This is Eventbrite Group 5. I'm Trip.
I'm Alex.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Josh. Let's go right into the executive summary. So the major problem faced by Eventbrite is that competitors like Ticketmaster control nearly 80% of the ticketing and event market, and StubHub controls approximately another 9%. Eventbrite needs to find ways to increase its market share and become more profitable. Our solution being market to those less represented and or smaller customers, which for the most part are ignored by competition. The opportunity that presents itself is in the vast majority of Ticketmaster and StubHub customers, entertainers, and event coordinators that are extremely dissatisfied with their service as well as their market dominance, which presents an extremely large potential market and customer base for Eventbrite. In respect to the investment, Eventbrite's 2017 revenue was nearly $325 million, with a private investment firm funding them an additional $150 million to finance their debt. The return potential, on the other hand, is evident simply based on Ticketmaster's 2017 revenue of $7.2 billion and StubHub's $875 million, which, if Eventbrite is able to successfully poach some of their customers, could result in millions worth of revenue and profit margin increase.
Some products or services that Eventbrite offers is that it's a global platform for live experiences that allows anyone to create, share, find, and attend events that fuel their passions. The service allows users to browse, create, and promote local events. They offer 3 different packages with essential, professional, and premium options. The market exchange in the New York Stock Exchange, Eventbrite share price started at $23. More than 98% of creators who used this platform in 2018 signed themselves up for Eventbrite. And then at 2018, their net revenue derived at 56%. A significant number of these creators became aware of Eventbrite through either word of mouth or interacting with attendees. But both of these factors help them grow organically with lower creator acquisition costs. The potential that Eventbrite has is it has a pioneer of a powerful business model that drives to their go-to market strategy and allows them to efficiently serve a large number of variety of creators. This business model will enable Eventbrite to achieve growth profitability as they increase their sales, attracting creators to their platform through multiple means, including prior experiences as attendees, word of mouth, or from other forms of creators, and being a prominent in search engine results.
Kevin Hartz founded Eventbrite in 2006. And by 2012, Eventbrite opened their first international office in the United Kingdom. During this time until 2016, they acquired many other firms, smaller and bigger, and they bought them and grew significantly. And then in 2016, Julia became the CEO of Eventbrite, while Kevin took the role of the executive chairman. In June 9, 2017, Eventbrite purchased Ticketfly from Pandora for $200 million. And then on September 21st, 2018, Eventbrite went public on the New York Stock Exchange. For all of 2017, losses totaled for $38 million on a $201 million revenue, which represents 51% of sales growth from the prior year. When the firm went public in 2018, the company was losing money rather than making money. When the company went public, it had a price of $34 a share, and the current price today is actually $16.19. On May 2nd, the company's market value tumbled from $2.8 billion to $900 million. Eventbrite is expected to grow 24% in the next 6 months. The board of directors consists of 10 members, and the management consists of 9 members. The management team consists of Julie Hartz, Tamara Mendelsohn, and Pat Pose. All of these people are just part of the 9 members, but are probably the most important ones. Pat's responsible for the platform, of how it looks and how it feels and how it's maintained. Tamara is in charge of marketing, and Julie is in charge of just leadership and vision. All of these people have a common goal of to help employees develop, and grow within the company. That's the same goal that the board of directors have. Kevin Hartz, Catherine August, and Sean Mortari, all are board of directors. But one thing that all of these have in common is that they use their strategies to work together to reach the company's vision of providing tickets for events across the globe.
Organization structure of Eventbrite. Their business model is simple. They charge creators on a per ticket basis when an attendee purchases a paid ticket for an event. They grow with the creators as they plan, promote, and produce more events and grow in attendance. Eventbrite is an interesting example of approaching decentralization. They work with event creators, commonly known as promoters, partially outsource demand acquisition. So its supply of event creators is better at attracting ticket buyers than Eventbrite personally is. Eventbrite now has a proprietary distribution channels that event creators do not have, like its app or its website, and a strong SEO presence and distribution partnerships. There are 5 core tenets guiding their platform designs: the accessibility, where creators can choose how they interface with our platforms; the modularity, the extensibility, flexibility, and reliability of our performance platform. Their Eventbrite also has developed offices in different countries. They need a project manager that would take charge of that area. A project manager would have a local leader in charge of that project manager to see that if they're productive or a functional leader of that company.
Having a functional business structure helps Eventbrite achieve greater operational efficiencies. Employees are able to share skills and knowledge, increasing specialization. Under Glassdoor, Eventbrite was rated 4.5 out of 5. 98% of employees approve of CEO. The culture is stated to be built off transparency and communication. The division of labor corporate-wide is vertical with horizontal responsibilities. Upper management is expected to bring innovation into the table. Divisional through management is low vertical with horizontal responsibility. Workers still report to managers, but only within their departments. By doing so, it allows autonomy. The employees believe that they are making a big difference. And Eventbrite was voted best places to work in San Francisco Bay Area for 5 consecutive years.
The industry itself, Eventbrite is a US-based event management and ticketing website. Their services allow customers to create, browse, and promote events that charge per entry fee. A majority of Eventbrite's customers are smaller organizers and that their larger competitors such as Ticketmaster and StubHub do not represent. Some general environment factors for consideration start with political and legal, in that increasing regulation and security involving public events could mean restrictions or legal responsibility for future event mishaps. Economic, during economic recession, entertainment industries are hit harder than most others. And then sociocultural, aging populations and rapidly changing demographics could mean demand shifts in services or events offered. The task environment factors include customers, which Eventbrite needs to focus on growing its customer base while maintaining their unique services that attracted the smaller, unrepresented market. And competitors. Their largest competitor, Ticketmaster, has been known to be unethical in business practices. So focus should be put on reducing their market share over other competitors.
Under 5 forces, the strengths rely on rivalry and substitutions. Rivalry is a strength because Eventbrite has been focused on differentiating its product so that action of competitors will have less effect on its customers that seek its uniqueness. Focusing on new customers rather than winning the ones from existing companies like Ticketmaster is something they have focused on. Substitutes is a strength because Eventbrite has focused on providing greater quality in this products, resulting in buyers to choose the products and the quality itself, making it harder for new companies to come in and substitute them. Under Blue Ocean, Eventbrite had to look across alternative industries in order to make their product unique. They create a platform that everyone can both sell and purchase tickets online. They incorporated their management app so clients can have access to reports and payouts at the convenience of their phones. Rather than joining a market that has a powerful company established like Ticketmaster, would be very hard to enter that specific market. Eventbrite noticed that no one was really targeting the mid-size event market, therefore they decided to compete against that. Corporate social responsibility, Live Nation Inc.'s CSR Hub's score was 21%. And since Eventbrite does not blog much about being socially responsible but blogs about other things, we can assume their CSR score is low, as low as Live Nation Inc.
We just want to clarify that while Ticketmaster is one of the biggest competitors for Eventbrite, EventPro is the main competitor in their category. Eventbrite is a platform that supports a wide range of creators through its simple interface and capabilities that are powerful and reliable and scale with their needs, delivering the following benefits, such as streamlined creator experiences, reduced costs to manage events, real-time insights, trusted attendee experiences, and extended creator reach. While EventPro has more than 20 years of experience in event venue and catering management software development, the vendor offers a setup advice including through the database setup, the specialized training specific to their requirements. The database includes control and flexible management settings, adaptable choices to be effective and unique. They're powerful yet easy to use, and they're supported by desktop and cloud options.
So some of the strengths at Eventbrite is its well-known friendly platform design created by the software engineering team at Eventbrite. The business has a great portion of the market share in sales due to the firm's constantly buying out smaller competitors, such as Tikiti and Pikiti. But there's also a lot of opportunities that the Eventbrite has, which is actually buying other threats and growing even more on the market share. This will help the company expand and further compete with larger firms like Ticketmaster. But some of the weaknesses present is going public. It actually kind of hurt them really bad, and if it's not resolved, if profit is not seen in the long run, then it can potentially hurt them. And some other threats that they have is Google and Twitter and other competitors. They kind of limit Google and Twitter and Facebook kind of limit their audience to what they see, and if they limit Eventbrite and use their own, they can hurt Eventbrite significantly.
Under analysis of relative cost, the product is a music concert ticket, customer segment is an event goer. Under analysis of relative cost, Ticketmaster has a higher margin. Competitive advantage is due to the economies of scale. The more concert tickets Ticketmaster sells, the more spread out costs are. Typical event goers are more likely to spend more money on concerts compared to other customer segments. Selling price of Eventbrite are less than Ticketmaster's due to their less known brand and having less famous artists use their concert ticket sellings, making margins smaller. Their willingness to pay under turnover, how often new features are released, rates Ticketmaster lower than Eventbrite because Eventbrite updates their software often. Ticketmaster's program has been pretty much the same with little changes. Eventbrite's appearance is rated higher than a Ticketmaster because their design grabs more attention. For a music event, for example, Eventbrite will add a little bibliography of the artist along with the artist's social media links, which Ticketmaster does not. With its higher rated accessibility for events, customers can experience an easy way to use website and be content with their purchase compared to Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster will add extra perks like insurance options, promotions, and delivery options which can overwhelm the clients while purchasing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.